Local Muslim Americans are addressing their concerns with Donald Trump and his supporters. The Republican presidential candidate said this week that the United States should stop letting Muslims enter the country. It's our top story tonight. The comments come as the investigation into the San Bernardino shooting continues. Trump's statement is bringing criticism from the White House and from fellow Republicans. And legal experts say it's not only unconstitutional, but also inconsistent with how we treat religion in the United States. News 25's Catherine Tellez is at the big board with local reaction. Catherine?
The Peoria Muslim community says the remarks made by Donald Trump were disappointing but not unexpected from someone who they say has tried to create a divide amongst Americans from the start.
Donald J. Trump is calling for a total and complete shutdown of Muslims entering the United States.
The remarks from Donald Trump are creating controversy across the United States and drawing lines within the Republican Party. Syed Ahmed is a member of Peoria's Islamic Center. He says he isn't so much worried about Donald Trump himself, but about the amount of support he has.
Our fear is that you have these thought processes that come from the fringe that are starting to become mainstream. The party as a whole needs to come out and condemn his acts, as opposed to just call it a bad policy or a bad proposal. It's not policy, it's not proposal, it's straight out bigotry.
Ahmed adds that the only way Republican leaders can show they are upholding the Constitution and the rights of Muslim Americans is by not accepting a Donald Trump nomination.
If you were to replace the comment Muslim with, say, African American or Jewish American, the question I would ask is, would you tolerate a candidate that said that getting the ticket?
Ahmed says the generalization that all Muslims are associated with terrorism couldn't be further from the truth. In fact, many Muslims here in Peoria work closely with the FBI to identify possible terrorists.
And I think the biggest solution to fighting ISIS lies with the American Muslim community. And unfortunately, the way the debate is going in the presidential debates, they're vilifying the very people who will help defeat ISIS.
We wanted to know your thoughts on Trump's comments. Julian H. said, while I do understand the reasoning, freedom of religion is freedom of religion. If you ban Muslims, then someone somewhere down the line will ban Christianity or Jews or whatever faith, if any, you believe in. Betty J. says, we have Muslims in our military dying for this country. What on earth do you say to them? Something has to be done, but that is not it. And James V. says, it's common sense, really. We didn't allow Japanese or Germans to come here during World War II. You can join in on the conversation on our Facebook page. Back to you.